they renting boats out for 4 hours or 8 hours, it's nothing to me.
Do you know who I am?
No, I
I'm on your TV.
Ma'am?
I said I'm on your TV. No, because you still gonna pick on me. It don't matter who I am.
Pick on you. I'm not picking on you.
Well, I mean, dude, I'm sitting there. You're a celebrity, so that's why I didn't want you to have me right there.
Few things are more insufferable than an entitled celebrity, except perhaps an entitled influencer. On today's episode, we'll get to see how karma works when entitled celebrities think they're above the law.
Hey yo, this is my game. This is my game right here. Everybody with me, 12 with me, baby. On the hood.
Just after midnight on June 20th, 2024, officers were summoned to a marina in Miami Beach, Florida, after reports of a disturbance on a yacht. The Grammy-nominated celebrity in this case was born Jacques Berman Webster II, but you probably know him under his stage name, Travis Scott.
Yo! Everyone put their hands on their head. Everybody put their hands on their head. Everybody put their hands on their head. Come here. Do you have a firearm on you? Sir. Yo. Come here. Buddy, do you have a firearm on you? You have a firearm on you. You have a firearm on you.
Nobody has a firearm. Only person that has a firearm is the lady.
Come here.
She's the only one that has a firearm. She's threatening.
Come here. I'm right here.
The owners came on this boat. They kicked down on my door at 12 o'clock. I don't know what's going on. Ask them.
They knocked on. I don't understand what's going on. There was no fighting involved.
No fighting involved at all.
I need to get an understanding of what's going on.
I rented this boat.
Okay.
These are the owners. The owner pulled up. They told me I had to go at 12 o'clock. It's 12:52.
Okay.
I was in my room. The captain kicked the door open at 12, maybe a little bit before 12 o'clock.
Okay.
I told him it was disrespectful for him to kick the door open while I'm in the room with my friend.
Disrespectful or not, the man that opened the door was acting on behalf of the boat's owners, so he had every right to be there. Scott had rented the boat earlier, but was supposed to get off at midnight. It seems that he'd overstayed his welcome.
What happened? Were you captain, correct?
Yeah. After we arrived here, charter was until midnight, and I went to the bathroom. I went to his guard. I asked him to. Well,
He was on the boat already.
yeah, this guy. Was
Everyone here was already.
everyone was on the boat. So like,
Was he the one fighting with you? Were you involved in the altercation, or you just witnessed it?
no, I was here. It was it started with me.
Oh, started with you. Okay.
Yeah. So I knocked the door, and he says like the door was kind of open. We said like, "Well, charter ends at midnight, right?"
So he
So it was like 20 minutes later, and I was knocking the door. So like
to leave.
lit.
Okay.
So we are, after 20
you
minutes.
bring the boat out, they pay for it, and you take them out, and then you come back and they leave.
Yeah, we came back and says like, but then he says like, I don't want to go. So when I went back upstairs, and when he came out of the bedroom, he started pushing me like, hey, why are you disrespectful? Hey, what are you talking about? Oh, because you opened the door when I was with the girls. It's okay, whatever. Your charter ends at 12, so you need to leave the door.
Okay.
So far, it's a case of Scott's word against the captain's. It looks like no crime's been committed yet, and there's merely a dispute between the two men, which could easily be solved by Scott and his friends heading home. After all, it's already past midnight.
Look, no.
Hey,
Time out.
sit down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Sit down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Hey, I told you to sit down.
Courtney on my kids. I'm sitting down with you.
Put
I'm
your
with
phone
you.
down. Put your
I'm
phone
with
down.
you. I'm with you. Travis, true. I'm with you. What's your name?
Officer Kamache.
Okay, Kamachi.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Kamachi. My name is
Nice to meet you.
Webster. Last name Webster. What's your name?
Alvarenga.
Huh?
Alvarenga.
You're not gonna shake my hand?
No, I have.
Okay. What's your name?
Relax. You're good.
I told you to sit down.
If they renting boats out for 4 hours or 8 hours, it's nothing to me.
Okay, so what is it that you want?
I don't want anything. All I want is the respect, and I was gonna leave. But ain't nobody gonna move me off of nothing. They can call 911, 1011, 1111, but nobody's gonna move me off of nothing.
Hey, sit down.
I will sit down. I will sit down.
You're not listening.
I'm with you.
Hey, let's take a walk. Come on, grab your stuff.
I'm with you.
Hey, grab your stuff.
By saying it meant nothing to him regarding how many hours they were renting the boat and that nobody could move him, Scott practically proved the boat owner's claims against him. At this point, he was already trespassing on the boat after refusing to leave after being told to do so.
Hey,
What you want
sit
to do?
down.
I'll sit.
I didn't tell you to
What
leave.
you want to do? You want me to sit
I
down?
want you to sit down.
You want me to sit down with you?
Yes.
What else you want me to do?
Because I'm going to check what you got in your bag.
Yeah, it's hard number, hard drives and
Yeah,
laptops.
but listen, okay?
What else?
You want to be cordial? So
I'm
start
super
listening.
cordial. One thing you know about me, I'm the smoothest.
Don't just, just listen
You
to
gonna learn
us,
quick.
and that's it.
Ain't nothing on me, baby.
I'm telling you to sit down, and you still...
You asked me to
Listen,
check
you
that
sit
backpack.
down.
Sit down. Make sure you check that backpack, though. Check that backpack, because you asked to check it. What's your
Yes,
name?
I'm checking. Come and check.
Kamechi. Make sure you check that backpack. Mama, check that backpack. You want me to walk? Come on now. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I want to see the videos, too.
Let's go, sir.
Hey, yo, this is my game. This is my game right here. Everybody with me, 12 with me, baby. On the hood. I'm never gonna fall in the water, and I can swim.
Go with security.
Everybody with me, they with me, mama. I'm walking with you. You walk. Hey, that's one warning you got. I'm walking with you. Nah. You ain't gonna do me like that. I need the whole squad to take me to the car. I need everybody to take me.
Yeah, the chef.
Everybody got to take me to the car. I need the whole game. No, that's a 30 man, bro. I need my whole game to take me to the beat. Hold on now.
At this point, the cops are just trying to do their jobs by escorting Scott out of the marina. Suddenly, Scott remembers that he left a Louis Vuitton bag on board the yacht.
Get my bag.
So gave it to security.
You sure my
Yes,
green
I gave it to
Louis,
security.
my green Louis bag? It's a green Louis bag still on the boat right now. It's not. Don't wait. Go check my check car.
Hold on. What?
No green Louis bag back here.
Oh, call the owner and see how you can get it back.
Let's go. I need you to come with me though, bro. They gonna call you if I don't.
Call the owner and see how you can get it back.
I don't have no
Hold
owner
on.
number. I ain't got nothing on me. Come on, brother.
How? Call the owner and see how you can get it back.
I'm on the phone with the lady that booked the boat. I didn't book the.
You have to call her and get it.
I need you to help me though. Just
You're not gonna get back on that boat.
So I gotta call 911.
You're not gonna get back on the boat.
I don't need you to get. I don't need to get back on the boat. All I need you to do is walk back to me and let them know that I left a green bag on there.
All right, then stay in the car.
I know.
Then stay in the, you're not gonna go back over there.
I don't want to go back over
Okay,
there.
then stay back in the car.
Can I just walk
No,
with you?
I already told you. No, you're not going back on the boat. You're
I don't want to go back on the boat.
That's what I'm telling you. Then wait over here.
It's so much room over here.
Okay, there's a lot of room over here too. You can wait right there.
Why do you think I'm aggressive?
I'm not being aggressive. I'm just asking you to wait right there.
I got a phone on the boat, bro. I got.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm gonna ask you to wait right there, and then I'll go check for your bag.
By now, the cops have been on scene for 20 minutes, and they've got to be wishing that Scott would hurry up and leave the marina. But Scott, however, is an entitled celebrity, and he thinks the world revolves around him.
You said if I stop walking, you was gonna lock me up. Did you not? You said if I didn't stop walking, if I stop walking. Okay.
How you gotta do this, man? Come on, bro.
Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. I need my bag. I came back. I didn't. You causing a disturbance out here. You gotta calm down. What's your service? There's nobody there. There's the cops. On the job. Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question just because of who you are, man. Would you rather stay in my car until we do this whole transition, or would you rather me put you in the jail with other people?
I'd rather stay in this V.
Okay, I got you.
It don't matter to me, but I'd rather stay in this V. It's way more cozy.
At last, after an hour or so of bad decisions, Scott makes a good one. You might be wondering whether it shows preferential treatment that the officer gave him the choice of staying in the car, but it doesn't. It actually shows good judgment. As a celebrity, Scott would have been a target if he'd been placed in jail with other people.
I just don't get why I'm back here.
It's a misdemeanor charge, man. Trespassing property after warning. That's it, bro. You'll be out in the morning.
I trespass after one?
After a warning.
After a warning.
Yeah.
But even if I left my bag into a boat that I rented with my...
The thing is, officers give you the opportunity to gather all your stuff. You said you didn't have anything.
Y'all didn't give me an opportunity. Y'all said I couldn't go back on the boat.
I wasn't there for that portion, man.
But the dude that authorized y'all to lock me up told me I couldn't go back on that boat. He told me to keep walking or he was gonna lock me up. That's what he told me. He said if I stop, he was gonna lock me up.
It's true. The officer did say that. That was because Scott was trespassing and they were trying to guide him away from private property. He shouldn't be so surprised that the cop threatened to arrest him if he stopped and then followed through by doing exactly that.
So what was the whole issue in the beginning, man?
There was literally no issue. It was just a captain.
They called us and said that there was a black male and a white male fighting. That's what they said.
And y'all came and attacked the black male.
Not like that, man.
But that's what happened. Y'all didn't even ask the white male no questions. Because the person that called y'all wasn't even the person that was in the altercation.
Who was it that called?
Huh?
Who was it that called?
They called y'all.
I'm saying, who was it?
You said, who was it that called?
Yes, sir.
It was the wife of the owner who wasn't even there.
Of the vessel?
Of the vessel.
So
who just showed up and seen a black person talking to a white person who said that I've been on his boat 40 times and I've never been on his boat until today. He was a fan at first.
Okay.
The owner was a fan at first. His captain was a fan at first. And then once his captain realized that his owner wasn't even f***ing with him because he was a fan, it got sticky. And I only came back because I left something and then y'all locked me up.
It was only a matter of time until Scott played the race card. He saw an opportunity and he grabbed it. But what Scott's forgetting is that what he's being arrested for is trespassing, which has nothing to do with the color of his skin. It also doesn't help his case that while he claims to be sober, there's something in the air that says otherwise.
You said I gave a fake name. You know it's my real name.
Yeah, I'm not going to use that charge now.
But
there was going to be 3 charges, now it's just going to be 2.
So what's the 2 charges?
Disorderly intoxication and trespassing property.
Y'all didn't even breathalyze me to be intoxicated.
You don't have to breathalyze you, man.
How you know I'm intoxicated?
Because we smell it.
You can't be drunk in Miami?
You can, but you can't act a fool while you're drunk, man.
How am I acting a fool?
No, man, the whole time we were there, you were acting a fool.
How? What did I do?
There was a disruptance on the vessel. There was, the whole walking backwards thing and just, there was a lot. There was a lot going on.
Job, whatever issue you had with the business, take it up with them. But once we get there on scene, I'm trying to keep the peace, man. I totally get it. And I was with the peace. That's why I walked away. No, you weren't, man. Hey, how many times did I have to tell you that? I walked with you. You told me if I could leave, we had to tell you to leave. And then, so once we told you to leave, why would you even come back, man? Because my bag, my phone. And then even when you come back, you're still yelling at me. You're yelling. There's condos. People live there, man. And you're yelling, bro. You're yelling. And then I even asked you, hey, what have you been drinking and all that, bro? It's like, I smell it off of you, man. It's alcohol. It's Miami, bro. We drink, but maybe you gotta tone it down. My thing is like, I could drink and be focused. I'm so focused. Well, look, apparently not, man. Not today. Not today.
Scott was booked on misdemeanor charges for disorderly intoxication and trespassing. He spent the night in jail, and according to jail records, he was released the following day after posting a bond of $650. Late in the evening on May 26, 2023, Instagram model and influencer Isabella Bedoya tried to drive through an intersection that police officers had blocked off. She soon learned that petty privilege and 3 million Instagram followers don't make a difference when you break the law.
Hey! Stop! Roll your window down. There you go. Put the car parked for me, please. Thank you. Can you turn it off for me, please? Can you turn the car off for me, please? Can you turn the car off for me, please? Thank you. Can you take the keys out for me, please? Because this is a traffic stop and I'm asking you to remove the keys from the vehicle. Thank you. You can set them down there in the center console, that's fine. Do you have your license on you? Can I see it, please?
We got our first sign that Bedoya thinks laws don't apply to her when she asked the officer why she had to take the keys out of the ignition. There's a simple answer to this question. She's got to take the keys out of the ignition because the cops asked her to.
How's it going? Name's Officer Rodriguez, Orlando Police Department. Okay, I'm from the DUI unit, and I've been called over here to do a DUI investigation. I guess they just want to make sure that you're okay to drive. Have you had anything to drink tonight? Yeah. You mind getting out of the car for me? You don't want to get out of the vehicle? Okay. Why is that? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I'm asking you, why do you not want to get out of the vehicle? I can't hear you. I'm sorry? I can't hear you. I'm asking you to get out of the vehicle. Okay? You mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? Go ahead and lock the vehicle. Do you have the keys or no? Go ahead and unlock the vehicle for me. Because this is going to be a DUI investigation, right?
If she's driving under the influence, that would explain why she tried to drive through a blocked-off intersection. With that said, you'd think that anyone who was under the influence would turn around as soon as they saw the cop cars, right? Well, not for an entitled diva who thinks she can do whatever she wants because she's rich and famous.
You can stay off the phone for me. Ma'am, you're detained right now. You can stay off the phone for me. Yeah, you can stay off the phone for me. All right, go and get off the phone for me. No, you can get off the phone for me. Okay. All right, you're not going to get off the phone? All right. Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. You understand that you're detained, right?
Can they make sure they get the
phone? Yeah.
I've got your phone. We're getting your
Wait,
purse.
can you
No,
why can't you?
So, now, obviously.
No, but thank you. Like, just
I've got your phone. I've got your stuff.
This typical influencer doesn't seem too bothered about being arrested. Getting her phone back mattered more to her, and it's only been 2 minutes since they took it away from her. What does she need her phone for? To take some selfies to share with her followers? Hashtag getting arrested?
I really hope you have some good lawyers.
Okay.
I really hope you do. Because I got some good lawyers. Yeah.
Delta 13, Delta 11 to 65.
You said, did they say that there's a female 45?
It's 39 West Pine, 39 West Pine, 85 Foxtrot at cocktails and screams. It's an area to for multiple subjects, 85 each other, hiding with security and employees.
Stop moving around. This is why you're under arrest for resisting. Stop moving around. You're under arrest. Okay? Yeah, you keep moving around. Stop moving around. Stop moving around. Okay? You're under arrest. Stop moving around.
If that makes you feel better.
Does this woman not know what the cops are for? Of course they have good lawyers. They deal with criminals every day. But yet again, this woman just shows how entitled she is.
You got anything on you that poked me, prod me, anything illegal? I'm just asking. I asked everyone, okay? Can you just grab that on for me? Is it just this shirt or you got a shirt on under it?
It's like a gym shirt.
Okay. All right.
No, it's a Foxtrot.
Face the car for me, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, right there.
Is this just a necklace?
Yeah.
Huh? Alright, I'm gonna go like this to the back of my hand to your chest, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, I just let everybody know, okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. Same thing on this side, okay? I know. I gotta tell you though, okay? I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Thank you.
Yep. Like I said, if there is anything on you, just know that it's an additional charge, okay?
The cops don't find anything during their search, and so Bedoya is escorted into the back of a police car. The officer who searched her went out of the way to make sure she was comfortable, and so does the cop who's driving her to the station, asking her whether she needs the AC or the heating on.
Are you going to be okay to get out of the car and come inside? Huh? Yeah? You'll be cooperative and not combative or anything? No?
No, I said girl.
Okay.
I said girl, yeah.
Okay. So we can get you out and you'll be fine? Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and try.
I can do FSCs inside, right? Because I haven't done FSCs yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have a hallway. Let me just go double check with Travis, but
Yeah, sure.
It's a lock free.
Okay. You go ahead and step out.
I can't.
So we're gonna try to do FSCs here and all that. I don't know if you mind saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll help out. I mean, I've got the cage. I kind of have to stay here. Yeah.
Is Bartomac here tonight?
Yeah, she is.
All right. If anything, I'll talk to her. If anything, cool. If she has any issues, I'll call her.
Sounds good.
I remember.
From what they've seen so far, understandably, the cops suspect that Bedoya might be under the influence. Even if she passes the field sobriety exercises, she still won't be out of trouble because she's still got that resisting arrest charge to worry about.
So we're here right now at the DUI center, okay? Yeah. We're gonna do some field sobriety exercises if you want to participate, and then a breathalyzer, okay? Just say something.
Yeah, I got you. Are you doing okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. You can lean.
No, I'm good. I'm not moving.
Okay. I mean, you did say you were gonna walk inside. So you're still not gonna move?
For a moment, it looked as though she was going to be spending the night outside the DUI center, but she probably realized that it's much warmer inside. Eventually, the cops were able to lead her inside without any resistance, and they told her they planned to subject her to their usual batch of field sobriety tests.
All right, you want to partake in those exercises?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't.
You don't want to?
No.
You sure? Okay, because if I don't do them, I have to go off my observations and decide whether I'm going to charge you with DUI or not, okay? No? You don't want to? Okay.
Make sure I'm right. All right, do me a favor, turn around. Yeah.
You know what I'm so sad about? Like, y'all could have really got some really good names, but y'all just decided to be me.
Well, it sounded like the people on scene really didn't have a choice. But, you know, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Right.
Sorry. Do you want the seatbelt?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. I ask. I'm used to people who don't want it. So, all right, give me one moment.
Bedoya was charged with driving under the influence and resisting arrest, although charges were later dropped by the prosecutors. Perhaps in the future, she'll think twice about ignoring officers' instructions. On the evening of January 2nd, 2020, officers were summoned to a Novotel in Miami after reports of a disturbance. The suspect was Jonathan Lindell Kirk, who's better known as Grammy-nominated rapper DaBaby.
What's going to happen was you're being detained, okay? What we're going to be is, right now we have victims that have made allegations towards you.
Saying what? What allegations? I can help y'all out right now. I can make y'all's job a whole lot easier.
Okay, reference, we're robbery investigators.
Robbery. I got $300,000 right now. All blue hundreds. I'm not robbing nobody. I'm the #1 artist in the country. Cut that out. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I need to go to my room. They know damn well I ain't robbing nobody. Y'all cut that out. I need to go to my room.
You want to call your lawyer?
Nah, I don't even gotta call no lawyer. Y'all don't got no type of case if y'all think I'm robbing somebody running. What y'all talking about suit? Y'all getting sued, y'all. You put me in handcuffs by the robbery.
According to the warrant, DaBaby and a group of men allegedly approached and hit a music promoter a few days ago. As the promoter was lying on the ground, they then proceeded to pour apple juice on him. After that, one of the men stole $80 from the promoter, a bank card, and an iPhone 7.
And why y'all taking me to a station?
Because you've been positively identified and strong.
And I got, come on, let y'all do what y'all do. Be careful with my thumb, it's broken. Be careful with my thumb. You see my skull? Be careful. Film them. Film. Come close.
Take a step back.
Don't come up close. They're going to try to leave you there.
No, he can record, but just don't come too close.
Too close. Can you put my wallet in my pocket? Zip it up.
Yes, sir.
Well, when y'all rob me, y'all rob me. Come on, bro. Don't put them shit that tight.
got you. I got you.
I'm gonna put these on the front of me. What you mean, y'all? So what's policy? What's policy? Arresting a rapper because he's a rapper. Y'all think you're out here to talk? Don't waste your time.
DaBaby later claimed that he was shorted by the music promoter, as the promoter only paid him $20,000 for a performance instead of the $30,000 that was agreed upon. In other words, he was shorted by $10,000. That's where the altercation started, leading to the robbery and assault.
Hey, what about my belongings? You can bring them with me, put them in the back of your car, put them in the evidence bag. It ain't no room to be secured, bro. I need my stuff. Hey, come record 625. Let me go get it. Y'all not gonna let me go get $250,000 out my room. And loosen these up, bro.
Slow the units down. Show me one in custody.
Hey, bro, I really need you to loosen this up.
I got you. Step back, please. I'm going on the search, all right? Go ahead and spread your leg for me.
Can you please loosen
I got
this
you.
up?
I got you.
Already did this wrong. Had this on me. Y'all ain't doing that but damaging my damn brand. I'm back in Jackson, right? My ability to feed my family. About to bullshit before. Let me relax, bro. Relax. Damn, what's up? Thank you, sir. Damn, calm down, macho man. Calm your ass down.
Where's it going to robbery?
This is your property. So you seized it. Keep the camera on. Take him to the station.
DaBaby was charged with misdemeanor battery and was held without bail due to an arrest warrant issued for, quote, engaging in organized criminal activity in Dallas, Texas. The arrest took place after DaBaby shot and killed a man in Walmart 2 years ago, which DaBaby claimed was an act of self-defense. On April 16, 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop in Gwinnett County, Georgia. They soon discovered that the driver of the vehicle was a rapper named GloRilla, who won the Best New Hip Hop Artist at the 2022 BET Hip Hop Awards.
Hey, I'm Officer GloRilla, Swanee Police. So the reason I pulled you over today is because you made a U-turn at a red light.
My GPS is taking me to the walk past this way and it took me there.
And it took you over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so do me a favor so we can get out of this roadway. I'm gonna need your driver's license. I'm gonna go back to my car. I'll flash my lights at you. Whenever I do that, or whenever these cars pass us, I want you to turn into this turn lane over here, okay? And just stay right there for me.
Every motorist has an excuse when they're pulled over for a traffic infraction, and GloRilla, of course, is no different. In this case, she blames her GPS, but that won't wash.
Hey, so where are you coming from?
I had a host.
Ma'am?
I don't know what it's called, opium, I think. Yeah.
You had a, I'm sorry?
Yeah, I had a appearance.
An appearance? Okay. Was it here? You're headed home?
Yeah, I wanted to go to Waffle House before I headed home. My house like 15 minutes away. I was just trying to come to Waffle House right here.
Okay. Were you drinking tonight?
I'm not drunk.
Okay. So I can smell it coming from your breath. Okay. Right when you roll down the window. Okay.
Yeah.
So in a few minutes I'm gonna have another officer come over here and we're going, if you're willing, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Alright, how many drinks did you have today?
I'm cool.
Cool?
Yeah, I ain't drunk or nothing.
Breathalyzing drivers suspected of DUI is standard practice anyway. So unfortunately for GloRilla, the cops aren't just going to take her at her word that she's good to drive, especially considering they could smell booze as soon as she rolled down the window.
I'm asking you how many drinks you had.
I'm not drunk. I'm okay.
Okay, well what did you drink?
I'm okay. I'm alright.
Okay, are you driving him as well too? Till headed home?
Yeah.
Where do you live exactly? Is it here in Swanee?
I live in Duluth.
In Duluth?
It's like 2 minutes away from me.
Okay. All right. So, in just a few moments, I'll have you step out. But not only can I smell alcohol coming from your breath, but I can also smell marijuana coming from this car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in just a moment, I'll be searching this car. Is there anything that I'm going to find in this car?
I have a going to register to my name.
A gun? Okay, where is it gonna? It's okay, you don't have to reach for it. Where is it?
Yeah, it's in the car.
Where is it?
In the car.
Yes, ma'am. Where at?
It's in
just
my
for
back
my
seat.
safety. Okay.
Yeah, it's in my back seat.
Where is it? Like in a bag or?
No, he's just in the back seat.
Okay. All right. Any marijuana?
Not nothing I can go to jail.
That's not what I'm asking, man. I just want to know. I mean, I'm gonna find it either way. I can
It's
smell
maybe
it.
like a 2 point something.
Okay.
It's hard to tell whether it's because she's high, drunk, or both, but GloRilla's treating this whole thing as though it's a joke. While she might be used to collaborating with A-listers like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, she's got to try and work with the officer.
Do you know who I am?
No, I don't. No, ma'am.
Oh.
You said an opening. An opening where? For
No,
what?
it's called, the club is called Opium in County now.
I think I've heard of opium.
Never heard of me though.
I'm sorry.
You don't know who I am. Okay, well, you're not.
I know last name Woods. From what I just saw, but
Oh yeah,
that's all.
it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, it's okay. I'll wait on you.
Enlighten me on who you are. You seeing you?
No, cause you still gonna pick on me. It don't matter who I am.
Pick on you? I'm not picking on you. You're driving and I can smell alcohol off your breath.
But I'm not drunk. I can tell you that. I can promise you that I do. But yeah, I'm on your TV.
Ma'am?
I said I'm on your TV.
On my TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing cringier than someone asking cops whether they know who they are. That takes entitlement to a new level, which never really works when you could have possibly been driving drunk and putting other people's lives at risk. It's also pretty embarrassing when you're not famous enough for the cops to recognize you.
Just go to the front of my car, okay? This is Corporal Contreras. Are you willing, just to see if you can make it home? I would feel better. Would you be willing to submit to field sobriety test?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am? Okay. All right. So.
What that is, walking the line?
So it's going to be a few of them. It'll be a few evaluations. Okay. We do 3. All right. Okay. Let me turn off these lights. Corporal, she does have 2 guns in the car.
Of course, it's easy to hate on entitled celebrities when they clash with the cops. But one positive thing to note here is that she's being reasonably respectful and non-confrontational. That's probably for the best, given she's in a really tight situation.
Okay, so I'm just going to check your eyes. Are you on any medications? Do you have any issues, any brain injuries, leg issues that would prevent you from proceeding the evaluations? No? No. Here. So I want you to look at the tip of my finger, okay? And I want you to just do me a favor. So stand up, keep your hands by your side, feet together.
Yeah, I might as well let me pee on the side of the road. I gotta pee.
Feet together.
Okay.
And I want you to stand still.
Okay.
And I want you to look at the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't move your head.
I'm not drunk, I'm telling y'all.
After the first test, officers carried out several more, including the walk and turn test. While in the first test, she seemed overconfident, she seemed a little bit hesitant to do the second one. And based on her performance, it's clear to see why.
Now let me know when to turn.
No, ma'am, that's on you.
You gonna trick me?
No, ma'am, I explained it to you. Do I need to explain it to you again?
So walk, as soon as I get to 9, turn around and do another 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say it with me while I do it?
No, ma'am. This is on you.
Because I don't want to mess up and you blame it on me.
No, ma'am. This is your evaluation, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
You start whenever you want to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
As if laughing and joking about the test isn't enough, GloRilla also wants officers to help her pass them. But as the officer quickly put it, it was all on her. If she fails, she only has herself to blame. It's now time for her to balance on one leg, and the first thing she did was drop a possible excuse for her to fail.
My balance is bad.
I understand. but I just want you to do your best, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna pick whatever foot. I want you to raise it about 6 inches off the ground, hands by your side, both legs straight, okay?
Okay.
And once I tell you to start, you're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to start, or until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Oh my God, okay.
Okay, all right, so get in this position. Pick a foot, whatever foot. Okay, raise your foot, 6 inches. Okay, hands by your side, keep them both straight, and count out loud. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
As with the other tests, she struggled to follow the instructions. In this test, she was supposed to start counting at 1001, but it's easy, of course, to forget instructions when you're intoxicated, and her excuse about having bad balance had nothing to do with her knowledge of numbers.
Would you submit to the roadside breathalyzer?
And what if I don't? What's my right?
Your right is to say no.
Yeah.
You have the right to refuse.
Yeah.
It's voluntary.
Yeah.
It's voluntary? Okay. Are you refusing?
What would you like to do or you like to refuse?
I would like to refuse.
You would like to refuse? Ma'am, you're, cover up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So turn around for me.
What are we doing?
Turn around for me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take the test. I'm gonna take the test.
That doesn't change anything. You still are going to be arrested.
For what? You don't have any proof on me.
No, ma'am, I do. Okay.
What's your proof?
So the evaluations that we do, they check it checks all kinds of things, okay?
Yeah.
And that's what determines if you were a DUI. And now, whether you do the blood test or not, now that is voluntary. You can still, if you wish to do it, we will go ahead and
did the other test determine that I'm drunk?
Ma'am?
Did the test determine it?
Yes, ma'am. The evaluations are stating that you are over the legal limit to be driving right now.
Where the proof is? I just passed everything. I did everything you told me.
It's to you. You may think that you passed, okay? But I'm not going to bicker with you right now. So, are you wanting to do the breathalyzer?
What's that gonna change?
Nothing, ma'am.
So I'm gonna go to jail either way.
As of right now, yes, ma'am.
As you can tell, GloRilla failed the field sobriety test, and there's still the traffic violation of pulling a U-turn at a red light. She asked officers to give their names to her brother, who's in the passenger seat. They also agreed to give him her jewelry for safekeeping.
No, ma'am. We'll get to the jail in just a moment, okay? You've never been to jail? I've never been to Gwinnett County Jail?
Do I get out the jail fast?
That is on them. I don't know their process. I have never worked there.
Oh my God, y'all doing the most.
37 radio, 295, one female. All right, we're gonna get right back here.
Can you bring my phone? Just stay right here.
Yep. Hop in.
Oh my God, I haven't been one of these in years. I'm about to call my lawyer.
Okay. So I'm gonna reach over you and grab this seatbelt, okay?
Where do y'all show the testing?
Ma'am?
Where the test come up in?
What test?
The test that prove I'm drunk when I know I'm not.
No, that is different. That's a different
So can I sue y'all if y'all take me to jail for no reason?
GloRilla was arrested and charged with driving under the influence. When authorities later searched her car, they found marijuana and an open bottle of alcohol. A few hours after her arrest, she was released on bond, totaling $1,956. On August 3rd, 2020, rapper Playboi Carti was pulled over by cops after he ran a red light in his Range Rover. Like the other entitled celebrities, he's about to learn an important lesson about how celebrity status doesn't mean immunity to arrest and prosecution.
Can you roll the back windows down for me? Appreciate it. Hey, how you doing, Officer? Probably saying the police not pulled you over.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get home.
You trying to get home? Bro, that light was clearly red, bro.
No, I ain't even see you right there, man.
All right, you got your license on you? You got your license on you?
I don't have my license. I have my registration.
You say you don't have your license?
You
have any idea who you are?
I can use my...
You might step it out for me? 6-9-5 unit. No license. Face the door jam. Face the door jam for me. Face the door jam. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. There you go. Appreciate you. Right now you're going to be detained, all right, so I can verify who you are, all right, boss? All right.
Regardless of how famous you think you are, it's important to have your license with you at all times when driving. It must have been pretty humbling to the rapper that the cops still needed to identify him.
All right, man, you don't have no ID on you? You said what? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. You saw that you're in the route, I don't have a cage. All right, give me a second, man. Just go ahead and sit. I don't have a cage in here. Yeah, I'll put you in the car. Go ahead. Watch your head, boss. All right. So what's going on, man? You got anything on you I need to know about?
Nah, I don't. I'm just trying to get home. I don't have my...
You don't have your ID?
That's it.
Do you have a license?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is this vehicle going to come back to you?
This is my vehicle. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Huh?
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to get home.
Okay. Well, I mean, dude, I'm sitting there.
I'm a celebrity.
You're a celebrity.
So that's why I didn't want you to have me right there.
Okay.
I didn't see you right there. I'm trying to get home.
What's your name?
Playboi Carti.
Playboi Carti.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm familiar with Playboi Carti.
I'm just trying to get home, boss. All right, I have all my paperwork. I have my registration. I just don't have.
Dude blew the light. I pulled him over.
So far, Carti's coming across as fairly respectful, apart from thinking he hasn't done anything wrong. And while being in a hurry would explain why he was speeding, it doesn't excuse it.
One of the reasons I detained you, because you was looking a little fidgety in that car, okay? I can't see with that tint, all right? Then you don't have your license on, so I got three things, all right? You're nervous, I get that, all right? The tint, right? I can't see in that car. That's why I asked you to roll the windows down. And then, like I said, you put that light in front of me, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right?
I understand that.
So what I need to do right now is I got to verify who you are.
Yes, sir.
All right? So I need you to give me your actual first and last name, okay? And your date of birth, and what state your license is out of.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And the car is under your name?
Yes, sir.
It is? All right. All right, just sit tight right quick for me, okay? I'm gonna verify all this information you gave me.
Yes, sir.
If everything come back good, I'm just gonna stroke out the ticket for the red light, all right, man? All right. Court date's gonna be October 22nd, 8 o'clock in the morning. By signing both citations, I missed the guilt. Just send you receipt both citations, okay? Like I said, sign right here next to the X for me.
You'd think Carti would have learned his lesson from the incident after being let off with pretty much a slap on the wrist. But less than 2 years later, at 2:20 a.m. on the 26th of June, 2022, he was pulled over again.
Morning, Officer Good Land Police Department.
My bad.
All right, why are you handing me your Chase debit card?
I didn't mean to.
All right, Mr. Carter, you know the reason why I'm stopping you?
Yeah, I was going fast.
You were going 84 miles in the 35 zone, all right?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get straight back home.
All right, where you guys coming from?
Gramercy.
What is that?
It's an apartment with, like, exactly where you just
across
stopped.
from Camden.
Okay. And so why does he need to go back home so quickly that you're going 84?
I gotta go home.
Okay, so why do you need to go back so quickly?
Yeah, Atlanta's crazy, boss. I was trying to get home.
He's searching back home.
He what?
Searching back home.
Don't listen. I'm just trying to get her back home fast. I don't want to try to disrespect you. I'm sorry.
You'll notice that Carti's upgraded his vehicle from that Range Rover to a Porsche 911. This time he didn't run a red light, but he's been driving more than 2 times faster than the allowed limit. But he's still got the same excuse as last time.
Boss, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen y'all right there. I've been tripping.
Oh, so you're only speeding because you know there's no cops on there.
Man, I was just trying to get home.
You had anything to drink tonight?
Hell no, I don't drink.
At all? Are you taking anything, smoking weed, anything like that?
Cigarettes.
All right, just hang out in the front right there, all right? All right, Mr. Carter, this is what's going on today, all right? You are going to see a speeding citation.
Sir.
Okay. We have a court date. It's going to be October 3rd, 2022, 8 a.m. I got to finish explaining this, all right? You can sign right here. It's not an admission of guilt. Just take and see a copy of the citation with the court date, okay?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Got a lot of tickets this year. How the I don't get my license suspended?
What do you mean you got a lot of tickets?
A lot of speeding tickets, man. I just got hit for goddamn 100 and goddamn 70 in Smyrna. Type 5.
How do you keep your license? You got to slow down. I mean, that's... Yeah. You know this is going to be another super speeder, right?
That's what I'm saying. I know it is.
All right. I mean, suggest you hire a lawyer or something, because you can't be speeding. Here's the issue.
You got it with this one, but what about the other ones that I feel like I ain't do it? You got it. You got it, OG. I'm saying the other ones, I ain't gonna tell you that. Those folks got it. You gotta slow down.
Turns out that after the first traffic stop, and prior to this one, this guy's been collecting speeding tickets like it's his new hobby. It's a clear indication that he hasn't learned from his mistakes.
And it's not even about the speed, Mitch. We got a lot of people that
walking down the street, I can kill somebody.
Always, you hit them. It's over. That's gonna be vehicle homicide charge. You're not coming back from that. They're gonna make you serve time on that one.
I never take nobody's life.
I know every person that I've been to a fatality wreck, they didn't think that would happen, and it happens. I mean, when you're at 84 miles per hour, you have no reaction time, especially when it's dark out.
My bad, man. I just got comfortable. I seen y'all right there.
All right, just slow down for us, all right?
I got y'all see me again.
I guess truer words have never been spoken, because Carti did cross paths with law enforcement again. After this incident, Carti's license was suspended, and he was fined $15,000 as a habitual violator. Since that time, he was stopped 3 more times for speeding, so it looks like he hasn't learned his lesson. On December 22, 2022, former Disney actor Orlando Brown, famously known for his role on the hit Disney show That's So Raven, was arrested in Lima, Ohio, after he reportedly threatened one of his relatives with a hammer and a knife. The cops had to act fast and defuse this situation before anyone got hurt.
Hey guys, what's going on? We're not doing anything, so everybody decided to come.
You can't be acting like that, bro.
Yeah, well, you can't be raping my kids.
This is what's going on. I'm gonna let you talk to him right quick.
Okay, you want to talk to him?
Yeah. So basically, what's going on here? This man is supposed to be my.
For what?
To have her here. That's what he just said.
So what is he to you? I mean, he's
supposed to be my brother.
He is your brother, biological brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically what it is. He said he can call my wife. And I'm waiting on her. Waiting on her. That's all I can do.
So what would he have her here for?
To come home.
To do whatever?
What would she come here for, bro? What would my wife come here for? You said you could have her here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, for you. She said she's supposed to come here for you.
Despite the claim that the 2 men are brothers, it's unclear whether they're actually blood related. It seems they were in business together, and the man, Sanders, had let this former Disney star stay with him for a few weeks, so he didn't have to go to a homeless shelter.
What's your relationship to him?
We were in business. Like I said, he's an actor. I'm shooting a movie.
What's his first name?
Orlando Brown. You ever seen Major Payne?
Yeah.
That's him, the little kid.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. That's a Raven. That's him too. It's a long backstory, but like I said, he was going to be homeless. I was like, well, no, don't be homeless, bro. Here, I got a house that I'm renovating. Stay here until then, till you figure it out. Pulling the knife and the hammer out.
Well,
what does that do?
If he pulled a knife and hammer on you, you could be charged with domestic violence.
Okay. Well, if that's the route I gotta go, I don't want to go that route. But he just had a knife and a hammer.
Okay, what do you do towards you? I mean,
He came in aggressive mode and was like, "Hey, no, I'm about to."
And he was coming towards you.
He was thrusting it, forward thrust, and all of that.
Okay.
But I did feel threatened.
Okay.
For my safety.
Was that box cutter up there?
There's a knife on the bottom over here underneath that cardboard box.
Let's go and look at this.
Since his time working with Disney, Brown more recently hit the headlines after his appearance on the Dr. Phil Show. On the show, Brown talked about his personal issues with mental health, addiction, and homelessness. And it wasn't the first time he'd been arrested, as he faced prior charges for domestic violence, drug-related charges, and many more.
He doesn't live here. I let him stay here because he went to a homeless shelter about a month ago. I thought I could help him. He said, "Right, I can." I was trying to get him back on Dr. Phil. He's got to go. I can't do it.
How long have you been staying here?
He doesn't have no mail coming here. I've already talked to my lawyer. None of that. He's been staying here for a little while.
Okay. Well, it gives us I know you've been talking to your lawyer, but they're not going to let us just boot him out.
He's already pulled a hammer out on me. He's pulled a knife out on me.
Just today?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. You want to file charges on him?
No, I don't want to file charges on him, but he can't be here no more.
Okay. Well, we can't. You're going to have to go to civil courts. They might give you an emergency eviction. You need to tell them everything that he's doing,
He's not paying rent or anything like that.
I know. If somebody I understand your frustration, but we can't, as police officers, go in there and say, hey, man, you got to go. Because you said he's been here for a little bit.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
But let's say I let a friend stay at my house for a little bit, you're just on the couch, and it's been 3, 4, 5 days, I'm screwed.
Okay.
The landlord-tenant laws the squatter laws are even worse in Ohio.
As the cops explained, the laws in the state of Ohio mean essentially there's nothing they can do. While they can arrest Brown for assault or some other charge if they find enough evidence, they can't just kick him out of Sanders' house that easily.
What I'm saying is he's going to destroy my house if he stays in here.
But we can't force him out.
Well, then, okay.
So
we'll leave it like that then? Okay.
So I'll go up to the civil courts, get the ball
He
rolling.
doesn't have a key or anything either.
I understand. It's just a strict law in
No, I
Ohio.
understand.
It's not, we'd be breaking the law if we said, hey, man, you got to go. So there's a way to do it. You just got to go up to the civil courts, municipal court, 2nd floor. Okay, I'll go up there immediately. You might be able to get emergency eviction. They can explain all that stuff to him. But it's going to be
the only way to get him out is press charges.
No, to evict him. Emergency eviction. Is there other family members anywhere he can stay?
Hold on. What?
What will my wife come here for? You say you can have her here in 5 minutes?
Yeah, for you. She said she's supposed to come here for you.
Are you able to go somewhere? Okay. Are you able to go somewhere?
To his house?
Huh?
I don't got no space
in
the house, bro.
Why don't you go back over and talk to him?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
You want to show me what he's been doing inside?
This is where I've been living at. This is where I've been for the past 6 days, 12 days, a whole month almost.
Where does your wife live at?
In Texas. Yeah.
Let's go in there.
In Texas.
It looks like Sanders is learning a very harsh lesson that some people are homeless for a reason. It's true, of course, that everyone should have a roof over their heads. But it seems like in Brown's case, perhaps the roof could be provided by a shelter that's better equipped to deal with him and his outbursts.
No problem. Get out of here.
We're gonna go down
back.
this
Okay, cool. No problem. Can I talk to him real quick?
No, we're gonna go, okay? I have
Thanks
not
for protecting me.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for protecting me. I
We're
appreciate
gonna get
you.
you here.
Hey, Dad. Yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Go ahead and slide right
All right,
there.
thank you.
And we'll get you up there, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing okay, man. You?
Oh, I'm straight. Y'all saved my life. Y'all got what y'all need. That man been f***ing on my wife.
I'm sorry, man.
It's cool, man. You know, it's all good. It's all good.
544.
Like, y'all made a collective decision to get me away
went
from
to the
it.
county
It had nothing to do
with
with
one.
me at the time. It was what y'all had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's what he had said to us that the other officers determined that it's domestic violence.
What'd I say?
Apparently he told the other officers that you come at him with the hammer and with the knife.
That I came at him with a hammer and a knife?
Yes. Under Ohio law, that constitutes, since you guys are brothers, that constitutes domestic violence.
Yeah, but he's brothers by word, not by blood.
You told me that you were brothers.
Yeah, I mean, this is his city. I wouldn't come out here for nobody else if I didn't call my brother.
Even here in the back of the squad car, Brown's behaving very eccentrically, laughing at the idea of his wife cheating on him with Sanders. The officer spends some time telling Brown what to expect before taking him to the Allen County Jail.
So what's going to happen is you'll go to the county jail for domestic violence threats, okay? And he will have the opportunity to go tomorrow to file charges against you. If he doesn't go, you'll be released tomorrow about 10 a.m. If he does file charges against you, you'll have a hearing tomorrow at 2 o'clock, a bond hearing with the judge. Okay?
Okay.
So it all depends on if he wants to file charges or not.
Oh, well, I hope you file charges.
Although Sanders told the officers earlier that he didn't want to press charges, he probably changed his mind, realizing it was the fastest way to get him out of his house. Brown was charged with aggravated menacing, which was eventually downgraded to criminal damaging and endangering. He pled guilty to the charge and was fined $50 plus court fees. On the morning of September 8, 2024, Miami-Dade PD officers pulled over Tyreek Hill near Hard Rock Stadium. Hill plays for the Miami Dolphins as a wide receiver, and when officers pulled him over, he was scheduled to be on the field against the Jackson Jaguars in just a few short hours.
How's there speeding? Move forward.
Yeah, we got him here.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Like what? Why you have it up? Why you have it up? I have him up to let you know I'm here. Or you can go over and talk to you.
Give me my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm late, man. Do what you gotta do.
Keep it down. Hey! Keep your window down. Hey! Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me that. Get out of the car. Give me that. We'll break that window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now.
Hill was stopped for reckless driving and for not wearing a seatbelt while driving his black McLaren. It should have just been a routine stop, but from the get-go, Hill was confrontational, so he made this situation more complicated than it should have been.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. What part of blood do you understand?
Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand?
I'm getting out.
You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little f***ing confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late. Too late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, Drew, hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
Bro, y'all.
Don't move.
Good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
Just sit him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for?
It may not have been obvious to Hill, but the reason why the cops were beating on his window like crazy was because he rolled his window back up after they told him to keep it down. It was clear that the cops were not done talking to him, but Hill was pretty entitled, thinking he could end the conversation anytime he wanted.
I ain't finna run, but you can let me go though. I just wanna look around. Hey, hold on, bro. I can look around, right? But I can look around though, right?
It's on camera that you're moving, you're tensing up, and you're moving away from my controller. Are you?
But no, I'm not. I can't run.
Okay.
I'm not gonna run, bro.
Make sure you don't run.
I promise you, I ain't gonna run, bro. Shit. If I wanted to run, I would have been ran. Shit. Bro, done grabbed me by my neck. Hey, bro, you grabbing my shoulder too hard.
Oh, man. You know that trying to stop moving?
Hey, Joe, hey.
I just told you stop moving, but you want to play victim here.
This is uncomfortable, though.
Okay?
You don't understand
I told you, sit upright. There you go. Sit upright, and that's it, right?
I'm gonna tell you like
stop
this,
the movie.
bro. Look, your job is to serve and protect, right? You're doing a horrible job of protecting right now, bro. I told you I'm not gonna run nowhere. For what? What am I gonna? That's only gonna make this matters worse.
The officers are holding on to him to make sure that the choice of whether he runs or not is taken away from him. If they took everyone at their word when they said they weren't going to run, they'd spend a lot more time chasing people down. And let's not forget, this guy plays in the NFL, so he could definitely outrun all the cops.
Hey, my knee bug. My knee hurt. Can I lay down?
Yeah. No, just stay right there.
Nah, my knee hurting though. I got tendonitis. I'm finna lay back on my back like that. My knee hurt, bro.
Do you have anything on you, by the way?
Like what?
I'm asking, do you have anything on you?
Like what?
Keys, phone, any other phones?
I got a weapon on me.
Really?
Big one. Oh, man. Man, I thank God for this, boy. God, hey.
Hey, come over here. Hey, hold this real quick. I don't know if he wants to play game, but he said he has a big weapon on him.
It's my tattoo. I got a 9 on it. I got a tattoo on a 9 on it. Let's sit up. Sit up, man. That's not for you to be. Nah, my knee hurting, bro.
There's a time and a place, of course, for making jokes about having a big weapon on you, and it's not when you're detained by the cops. He's also complaining about his bad knee, and yet later that afternoon, he scored an 80-yard touchdown on that knee.
What happened? No, so look, he told me to pull over, right? And I pulled over, he was like, why ain't your seatbelt on? I'm like, sir, was I speeding? He was like, nah. He was like, yo, you was speeding. I'm like, sir, I was going 55 in a 40. Okay, that's cool. I was like, okay, write me a ticket. Write me a ticket so I can go. He was like, so like he started walking away. I let my window back up and I put my seatbelt on, right? So he was like, oh, put your window. I said, I'm not gonna put my window down, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm gonna call Drew. So I called Drew. You know Drew Brooks, right? So I called Drew to make sure everything was straight. He started getting hostile. He's like, get out the car, get out the car. I said, bro, for what? Let me call Drew first. Give me 1 second, sir. I never once got out of control of them. But then they pulled me out the car, slammed me on my knee, and he fucked my knee up again, dog. I got tendonitis again, bro. Like my whole knee up because of this. So really, bro. Hey, can you take these off me though? Please? Hey, you should have been here.
By this point, the traffic stops gathered a bunch of onlookers, and Hill's been joined by his teammates Calais Campbell and Johnny Smith. However, there's not much left for officers to do beyond citing Hill for careless driving and for not wearing a seatbelt. Then they can let him go.
I'm just being black in America, bro. That's all it is.
We're dark too, brother. We're people of color too. Don't play like that.
I'm just being a black man in America, bro, in a nice car. That's it. That's it. Then write me my ticket, man. Now, do whatever you gotta do. Man, he done fucked my whole day up for that one.
Thank you, man. Respect, for real. Everybody. Hey, man, nothing personal. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, I still got love for y'all, brother. I want to be an officer one day. I respect all y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all. Yeah, we're going to get Tyreek real quick. All right, man.
Hill was released at the scene and went on that day to play in the game against the Jaguars. The Miami-Dade officer accused of using force on Hill was placed on administrative duties pending an internal investigation. As today's clips have shown, just because you're a famous personality, it doesn't mean you get a free pass to break the law. In fact, acting as though that's the case is a great way to make sure you end up in a jail cell, and your embarrassing stunt will make it to the tabloids and the internet as well.